Do I really realistically need that? I don't think so. Alright, well, I'll do one more chapter 4 tonight. And then conk out. Looks like I'm fully healed. What do I want to do next there? Throne A chapter 4. I am intrigued about that one too. I just did one that I was pretty intrigued about. I'm intrigued about Cassidy's too. Bit by bit, we're narrowing things down. I want to save my ones that are chapter 5 for last, even though they're the same level. Screw it, let's do Throne A's. And then we'll do Cassidy's, and then we can do, I'll figure out what order I'm doing the chapter 5s. I'll figure it out. Where's the tavern here? It was up here, right? Yeah, it was up here. I remember now. Alright. Well met, traveler. What can I do you for? You know, if the coming bosses are as difficult as that, I do like having Particio around. Oh, and I guess I can heal to fill my latent power gauge. I wouldn't mind having Particio around. I do like that sidestep stuff. I do feel pretty safe with this setup, though. You know. Does feel purdish nice. Wait. Gosh. Dang it. I need to... Otherwise, he's gonna be in the reserves and not have his latent power filled. There's something I would like to ask you, my friends. Do you ever feel like you aren't yourself? I'm not sure I understand. Do you mean to ask if the entity currently perceiving the world around you isn't you? By that logic, there would be another inside of me other than myself. That other isn't someone else. However, it isn't me either. Or at least, that's how it feels. I've had a similar experience. I felt like the me of my memories, the ones I had lost, was a different person. I think I'm starting to understand what you mean. I feel like there's more than one of me when I must differentiate my feelings as a person from those of a cleric. See, so I'm not the only one who struggles with this. Hardly. Few people possess only one facet. I think you have no cause for concern. We must accept the other sides of ourselves and learn to coexist with them. In the end, it's not who we are, but how we choose to live our lives that is most important. Heck yeah. Perhaps the self is something definite. In which case, we should strive to become the person we want to be. Exactly. I'm sure you can do it, Hikari. Thank you, Casti. My apologies for bringing such a complicated topic to the table. Please pay it no mind. What were we talking about again? I seem to have forgotten. I believe I have had too much to drink. Thank you, my friends. Let's just go to the inn here really quickly. Excuse me. Maybe I should start looking up who are good people to, you know, recruit, like, guide, befriend, you know, all those thingamabobs there. Allure. Some good ones to have around. Because it's seeming like it might be that is the railing. Might be good to have, you know? Traveler, what can I do you for? Now, change party. Slap Cassie's face in here. And, it's here tail, not travel on. What the heck am I doing? Why am I putting Cassie in here? Cassie isn't even the one. Why am I getting myself screwed up as Throne? Throne is currently in merchant for grinding purposes to donate BP as well. I think I usually have her in, warrior. Yeah, let's do this. But now I gotta heal up again. Just do that, screw it. And then, let's see here. Oh, I guess, yeah, because Merchant had access to that as well. Eclipse Edge raises the potency of dark base attacks. Aw. Not very accurate. I'm very rarely missing things. It's usually just when I'm blinded and stuff. Sure, take the Eclipse Edge. Venomland, slim chance of poison target. Sure. And we have Marietta as well. Slim chance to instantly kill target. I assume that doesn't affect bosses. Anything else good that I can... No! Slap on. You don't have... Thief has access to darkness, right? So that means that Ochette does have access to that. You don't have access to ice. So screw it. Let's see here. I can give you Eclipse Edge. Oh yeah, and I have the Blessing in Disguise, so that's actually great for you. Yeah. Anything else with a detriment thing? Guardian's Great Axe, but my other thing's better anyway. So no point there. So yeah, you can have the Guardian's Ice Blade despite the fact that you can't use ice. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Let's see here. Hero's Axe, yeah. Leviathan Great Bow, yeah. I mean, you're honestly not very often using the bow anyway here. I should look into getting that that special bow. You can have the exercising bow because you probably use it more frequently. I don't think I used the bow once during that last boss, but generally speaking. Wait, Curse Shield. It decreases evasion. But with a Blessing in Disguise, make you pretty evasive, maybe. I mean, how often am I dodging things? Oh. What I just... Yeah, let's use my Blessing in Disguise there. You get a worse shield. Yeah. Yeah, worth having a look here, at least. Ah, could well do. Sure. And then... I'll give it to someone else then. What I can do. Those, yeah, greatly raise that elemental defense. You get that crazy thing. I like the additional SP and stuff, but yeah. Colonel, trying to sneak around. But I'm dummy thick. But I'm shoved in a pachinko machine. Except now, finally, these cutscenes that were exclusive to pachinko machines for the last, what, year and a half? 2 years? I don't know. Are finally coming to a proper console and getting a proper release. Finally. My oh my. I'm honestly pretty surprised about that, but kind of hyped. Sure, do that. How's it going today, Mortis? Sure, you can have that. Let's see the end of Throne's story. This is what we'll do. Keys Throne took from father and mother did not open her collar. She returns to the nest in New Delsta in search of answers. Let's do it.
I'm back. Mother. Father. Even with their keys, I could not unlock my collar. I've returned in hopes of finding answers, but... I must see how the snakes fare without their parents first. These streets are as filthy as ever. But within the foul stench of the city, I smelt something familiar. It's faint, but I can smell smoke. Hero. I think I know where to find you.
I was typing a thing. Screw it. I'm gonna finish typing it anyway. Bam. Just needed to write day, after all. Travel banter. This town is quite lively. Everyone seems to be in a rush. It's because the flow of time feels faster here. Indeed. Time certainly is a mysterious thing. In the midst of battle, it almost seems to stop. You know how you feel? You can see every move your opponent makes. So I'm not the only one. The more you focus on the battle, the slower time flows. Say, what do you think would happen if we fought each other? A battle between warriors who slow time. I would be interested to find out. Perhaps a duel is in order. No time like the present. What do you mean no time like the present? We have things to do. Do it later. not just when it comes to a competition. My apologies. Let's have our bout some other day. Yeah, another day makes more sense there. But yeah, totally not a super duper hyped for it. Doesn't it look like Game of the Year material?
Black Snake Cemetery. For the snakes, death is our closest companion. When we fall, we are buried here. People said this was Mother's idea, but I have my doubts. There are none who would mourn our deaths. Such undue kindness would be wasted on the likes of us. Even so, we snakes accepted it. Hero should be resting here too.
Another snake. Dead. I wonder if it was the work of some other guild.
Might be. I see a lot of unfamiliar faces around here lately.
Damn. I hope Mother and Father come back soon.
Yeah. This is exactly why they were looking for a successor. They say snakes know when they're gonna die.
But without Mother and Father, we're doomed.
By the way, weren't you Mother's favorite? The black snakes are mine. I don't need any competition. I'll be the new father of the nest.
Well, well. It seems there's never a dull moment with the snakes. Mother and Father disappear, and the whole nest dissolves into chaos? Dear me. Apologies, new father, but I can't let you get in my way.
Do I ambush the snake? Okay. This is Snake. Yeah, we're bringing an end to the snakes in this plot line. Fitting day for it, huh? Well, there we go.
Hero. There you are. I'm home. I killed Mother and Father while I was out. How have you been?
Say, Throne, I want to rise in the ranks and get my hands on some real money. Buy good liquor, good smokes, fall asleep in a big bed. I want to enjoy my life before I bite the dust.
Sounds nice.
What do you want, Throne?
I fought for what I wanted. But I haven't gotten it just yet. I wonder where it could be. There's something carved here. I await where it all began. Why were those words on Piero's grave? Who carved that? And why? Where it all began. The beginning.
Hurry up, Throne! They're coming! Damn it! The bleeding won't stop.
Don't waste your breath. Keep running.
What's the matter, Scarachi?
It won't open! The damn thing won't open!
That's where it all began. At that door in the sewers. Why Why was it locked? Even if the enemy had done so to seal off our exit, there are countless ways out. They couldn't have anticipated them all. In fact, they ambushed us at a different exit. But if stopping us wasn't their aim, then why was that door locked? What's behind that door? Mother and Father's keys. Could it be?
So, yeah, that was where our story started in terms of gameplay in this. But what makes her think that that's a beginning? It was a beginning for us as the player, but, you know, her life clearly had things going on before that point. What do I know? What do I know about stuff and junk? Is this where your friends are resting, Throne? Yes, they were like my family. Will you be alright here? Can't imagine this is pleasant with your nose. Smell of the graves don't bother me, but someone living left an awful scent here. I've never smelt anything this dark and twisted before. Who could it be? I wonder. We must be on our guard. Yeah, that's understandable there. Kind of what's going on with Xenoblade, essentially, where it's like, end of one story, but beginning of another, you know. Start a new line. Conclude the last one. Okay, I don't need a heal right now or anything. I guess I'm headed this way. And that's what the keys are actually going to open rather than the collar. Hopefully these random encounters don't get too annoying. Or else I'm going to have to,
Now it begins.
you know, put evasive maneuvers back on. I bet you that's probably like Octopath Traveler 1, where you only get the accessory that turns off random encounters after you beat the game. I assume it's going to work that same way. Okay, it wasn't a far trip anyway.
This door. It opened.
Ah, see what lies beyond the door. A ladder! Down we go. Deserted high road, Brightlands. What have we
Beyond
here?
the sewers is a valley? What is this place?
Venture further down the abandoned road. Successful. Nice. I was kind of hoping there'd be a chest there. I will be tempted to put on evasive maneuvers, but, might forget to take it off again before the boss. Was that a cable car back there? Only noticed after we were starting to flee. Maybe it is. Here's a chest. Dragon mail. You've got dragon mail. I wonder. Lightning damage. Ooh. This thing for now? Sure, take it. Help us out in the coming battle, I'm sure. I'm sure it will help us out here. So, may as well slap it on. Get all the help I can get. Some mean-looking doodos. Mean-looking goat and messed-up-looking rhino. But I'm not gonna deal with them, I don't think. I think I would rather pass, as a matter of fact. Oh, hi. To pass through here, you must answer these questions 3. And yeah, I saw that posted in the server there.
Welcome, young lady.
They are cable cars.
Who are you?
Last time I saw one of those in a video game was Snake's Revenge Metal Gear 2.
This ropeway is something of an antique
from long ago. Would you like to go for a ride, young lady?
Where to?
Home.
What do you mean, home?
Everyone has a place to return to. Though no one has the freedom to decide where that is. If you want, I can take you there. No ticket necessary.
As long as he's not leading me to death. He's not gonna drop the car. Yeah, that's a whole lot of FNAF stuff then. Jeez. My oh my. I will ride the ropeway.
Nice sound, isn't it? The coiled spring turns the gears, making them mesh and move the gondola along.
Oh, that's the proper name of the
Almost
whatever.
feels like they're winding something back, if you ask me.
You sure are talkative.
It's a guide's job to talk.
You know, you remind me of someone, but I can't remember who.
I can't help you there. Take some time to think it over. There's still a ways to go until our destination. This ropeway was made a long time ago. People used it to get to a certain little town. So little, it's not even on the map. There weren't many people riding the gondola those days, but I would tell them all the same story.
What story is that?
What story is that? I'm curious to hear what you told all the other passengers.
How kind of you to listen to an old man's tale.
I am far from kind. But I think listening to your story will help calm my nerves.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a man and a woman who were deeply in love. But they were a prince and princess of enemy kingdoms. And it wasn't long before war broke out because of their love. Many people died in that ghastly war.
What happened to the prince and princess?
They ran away, leaving their homes behind, and took only a few loyal retainers with them. The princess had no other choice, as she was with child.
What a sad story. Is that the end?
No, no. The two hid away within the depths of a valley. They made a new home there with their retainers. They called it Lost Sea.